Buenas tardes. Hello? You hear me? Shit.
I'm back.
You hear me?
Yeah, you hear me? Hello?
Can't hear me, right? You hear me, Vic? All right.
I can
All right,
hear
my
you.
bad. This people. How's my mic? Is it cool?
Yeah, you
Almost
sound
dropped
okay.
my whole. Okay, cool. What's going on, chat?
Yeah, it sounded like you fell down. I don't know what was happening.
Nah, that was the headset. The headset fell down. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, what's going on? Thank God it's Friday. What's going on, Haley, Nightwolf, Gregory, Vic Ferrari in the building, behind the scenes. Eddie, what's going on? What's up, everybody? How's your Friday, brother?
Everything's good, man. I'm doing
Good.
real good. I'm having um a little bit of issues with my eyes today. So in the StreamYard side, I'm not able to see the chat that good. So I might have to go back and forth over to the YouTube just to look at the chat or
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. You
But
sound great,
otherwise,
by the
I'm
way. Your
good,
mic
man.
sounds really
Yeah,
good. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I'm good,
Yeah. It's
man.
hot.
I'm been in a very reflective mood the last couple of days. So I'm a little,
What?
more mellow, I guess,
Oh,
maybe than usual, but it's good, man.
yeah.
Yeah, it's reflecting
More,
towards the future, so it's
more
good.
relaxed. Yeah. For sure.
Mhm.
So obviously, what I got in store for you guys is some funny MC stuff and Mike C stuff. So, by the way, happy birthday to my son. May all your wishes come true, and every day, today and every day. God bless. His birthday, my oldest son was his birthday a couple of days ago. So,
All right, on. Happy
yeah,
birthday.
yeah, Junior's getting up there. He's getting up there. Yeah, making me feel older. Yeah. I have one short little intro I wanted to play you guys. Now this is a blast from the past type thing. My wife picked the music, so I wanted it to share with you. It's very short. It's not that long. So let's listen to that. So I know she's listening, and then we go into the Mike C. What's the title I did for today? Was the Boogeyman Strikes Again Part 4. We be right back.
Jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body to jump, spread out the wing. I move your body. body to jump, spread out the width. I move your body to jump, spread out the width. I move your body to jump, spread out the width. I move your body to jump, spread out the width. I move your body to jump, spread out the width. I move your body. Because anything we do, Jah know way I feel the width. I'm a man, Jah know me physically fit. Anytime me come a bitch, I know me I feel the width.
Happy birthday, Haley. Nobody told me. I would have had a birthday cake and all. Damn. Happy birthday, Haley. Hey, that's a blast from the past. You ever heard that type of music before, Vic? Have you? Have you heard that song before?
I don't know about that particular song, but
No?
I know the
That's
genre.
86,
Yeah.
84, 86, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Shorty loves. Shorty loves her. She loves her oldies and reggaeton, reggae, stuff like that. So she likes that type of music. That one's for her.
Yeah, I got to
Now,
address a comment real quick. I got to address a comment
yes, sir.
from Kane. Do you hear how Gregory talks to me? I am just responding to the love that Gregory shows me.
What's up, Smitty? I don't know what's wrong with Gregory. He's been kind of hostile. That was a hostility.
Well, we know why he's hostile, and I'm trying to get it taken care of.
Yeah, let me get out of these. What's up? I hope I'm saying it right. I butcher a lot of names, so you guys excuse me. Adonais, my bad. See, I say Adonais. You know what I mean? So there you go. I got it. But anyway, make who blue? Hi, Angel. Make Alan. Oh, I got it, Smitty. See, Smitty comes over here and wants to run my panel. What the hell is wrong? What's up with that? What's up with that, bitch? Anyway, let's get into it. We're gonna have some fun today. I'm sure you're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh here because this is some of the funniest shit I've seen in a while. Shout out to Vegas Valley Community Pride. Shout out to City South, Kobe, all of them. Shout out to all of you guys. Keeping up with the shenanigans. Yeah, keep up with the shenanigans for sure. We need somebody to do it, right, Vic?
That's right. That's right, man.
If they don't do it, who will?
I mean, I can only take so much of Mike, so it works out good when they do like a little 10, 15-minute clip. That's about my limit.
Exactly.
I don't have to shovel through all the other minutia, let's call it.
And doses. I always say you gotta have them in doses. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's paused. Okay. All right. Here we go. And we're gonna play this one first. I got a whole list, so it's gonna be easier to what you call. All right, we could just leave it like that, I guess. Okay. Let me put it full screen. All right. And let the Mikey show again.
Dude, are you stupid? We literally just said I was up here for 20 minutes. Like, do you not listen to other people? I said 20 minutes. I've only been up here for 20 minutes.
No, you haven't. You've been here for over an hour.
Oh, okay. Has it been over an hour? Let me go back and check.
It's probably been like 20 or 30. There's no way. Fact check it. Fact check.
I am fact checking. Fact checking right now. I've only been up here for 25 minutes.
Why don't you run live? Why don't you run lives?
Why don't you have a fucking channel?
I'm asking you, why don't you run lives?
And I'm asking you, why don't you have your own channel and start your own lives?
Shut up.
You like to control other people's lives and other people's channels.
Exactly. So does that mean that I'm the real? Does that mean I'm the real troll?
Why do you even care if you're a troll or not?
I control everything.
So important. Why is it so important?
It's
I control every
space.
situation.
What?
See, drop. Banana, are you learning how to troll? Are you learning?
Oh my God! Yes.
Are you learning? The master troll is teaching now, guys.
Everybody, learn from Mike right here. He's gonna do master classes.
I got my notepad out. My notepad is out, man. I'm
So,
ready.
so what's going on in your life?
I don't answer questions.
Oh God, this again?
Come on, squeal.
The deliverance. That's an ugly face, bro.
I love it. Love it. You can't battle rap me. You can never out-troll me.
Where would I battle you?
Hey,
I don't want
Never.
to. I don't want to.
okay, on the list of what Mikey's an expert in, you can add battle rapper. Who would have known? So therapist, ex-cop, used to work for NASA. What else? Now battle rapper of all things. Okay, all right, Mikey.
You want to talk that ish, but then you can't go up against the master. You can't do
What are
it.
you talking about, dude? I don't care. Oh my God, you're psychotic. You were legit
I'm not
psychotic.
psychotic. I'm
No, you are.
trolling
You are. You were legit psychotic. Legit psychotic.
Gotta
How was your? Okay. How was your day at the carpet cleaning business? By the way, how was your day? At the carpet
I don't have.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
Sure.
like you did work at a carpet cleaning place, but I was curious, like, did you ever start a business afterwards? Because I thought that's what we were looking at on Witch's thing, but I didn't actually get to see it because it went by so
I'll
quick.
give you probably 1,000. Okay, can I talk?
You gotta have a penis, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you have
You
a
hate being
penis.
interrupted. It sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, you asked me a question, but you don't
I
want
didn't ask you. Banana
Look at
did.
this, Vic.
Okay,
I
then that's
said-
just
No, you're right.
I can answer.
Oh,
I can answer your question.
Federal agent.
I'm sorry. You're getting a little
therapist.
triggered. You're getting a little triggered because somebody keeps interrupting you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I can stop. I cannot answer
Judo
the question.
champion. Sumo
I mean,
champion.
I'm just saying because you no, when I talked about how my friend Blue wanted to talk to you, and then you said you don't answer questions, but then Banana
Look
asked you
how
a simple question.
look how pissed off they get. So the progression of my life was basically went to college, played football, came out,
There we go. Played football.
was in law enforcement, and then after that, I went into the carpet cleaning restoration business, and I was able
Look at it.
He played Nerf football at Virginia Beach. Come on, man. Stop
and
it.
at Mike's Cerrone carpet cleaning business.
Call 1-800 steamer. Stanley Steamer gets
Mike's Cerrone carpet cleaning business is what AC put online.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Okay, that makes sense then.
It was really big.
Watch it, Gregory. Watch it.
Mike's about Parmesan cheese with that.
I was like, somebody took their time to make this website at the very least,
He also called a welfare check on me.
What? When did he do that? When did he do that?
Being the government employee, I can forward those records off who called. So he called a welfare check that I was going to commit
You were going to unalive yourself?
Yeah, and that's not true.
For you, the phone call. Have it sent to you so that we could share it. We'll hear his voice.
See, that's the problem
I know exactly.
when you make stupid claims like that. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So when you make claims like that, there's people out there that really know how to get these records and FOIA requests. I mean, all of them is not he might be the master of the FOIA, but the other people know how to do it too, right? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I think so.
you gotta be careful. You really gotta be careful because you can be busted and never be trusted when you put out shit like this.
Right.
He lives in Texas. I know exactly where he lives. It's all good. And
Okay, because you know exactly where everybody lives all the time.
When you falsely call 911, it is a crime. It actually is a crime.
You're absolutely right.
Oh yeah.
No
So how
dog.
come you haven't done
Serious
anything about it
crime.
yet?
Oh, it's in the works.
Oh, okay. It's in the works. Of course it is.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
in the
it's in the
works.
works.
Okay. All right. Hold up, guys.
Liliana's in the building. Let me say something, Liliana.
Maybe he has Nick's investigators on it.
Probably. Yeah, Nick got investigators and all types of.
Yeah, we learned last time that Nick has this whole crew of a whole crew of investigators. So maybe Mike's tapping into that.
Yeah. By the way, Liliana is in Philadelphia. How are you enjoying the heat here in Philly, Liliana? I know you came during it's tough here right now, man. You can't breathe outside. So if you got any type of lung issues or anything, there. Ajak, what's going on? Ajak's in the building too. Remember Ajak, right? Yeah. Good to see you.
Of course. Hey,
Yeah.
you're not going to claim that you know exactly where Liliana is, like Mike's claiming he knows exactly where AC is.
Yes. Oh yes, I do know what she said. Yes. Yeah, I'm just
exactly where she's at,
Now,
right?
I hope she's enjoying. It's fucking insanity. Insanity. Yeah, it is. It's just, man, I'm telling you, I can't even describe how hot it is. To tell you the truth, it's really bad. All right, just continue.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Shout out to With Your Heart.
I know
Well, I'm gonna jump.
it's a little unfair
I'm gonna
when you're up here.
jump down. Good jump down, guys.
Oh wait, now you're gonna jump down?
Alrighty.
Fucking coward.
3 hours later.
Yeah, because you're killing the panel right now. You're
I
killing.
am, guys. Am I killing the panel? Chat. Am I killing the
No.
panel right now?
What happened is when they split up,
Megan.
right? He
Megan's in
wanted
the
to,
house.
he
Let me
wanted to
give
say,
her-
I want to figure out if this is my kid or not, right?
you give her a rank.
And they did a test, and it was 0. It wasn't him, right? So then they said, okay, well, she's like, okay, well, I was with this guy all these years ago, so let me test him. And then it came back that it's me. It was court ordered. It was court ordered.
Really?
Because
Yes.
I ordered. Bitch, if I won.
I gotta agree
something
with
in me.
Megan. Listen, I like them all, but I think Vegas Valley Community Cries. He puts us. You know what? No, they're all funny. I don't care. You put the type of stuff they do and the edits. Obviously, it's fucking amazing. It makes a bad situation really, really lighthearted and stuff. So that's why I love to watch the clip channels. Obviously, so.
I got something
That's
to say.
amazing.
I wasn't going to be implicated in anything, but unfortunately, I was.
Unfortunately, that's a fortress word.
No, unfortunately, because I don't know the kid. I don't know.
So wait, hold on. Pause that for a second. Angel, pause that for a second.
Bro, you called the kid.
Okay, gotcha.
So he said he was unfortunately implicated in being a father.
Yeah, and I knew you were gonna have issues with that statement. Now, somehow, since he's such a liar, you can't really. But if you read between the lines, he said he just found out he was a father. Okay, I think he knew the whole
Right.
time. I think he was just trying to avoid child support.
Yeah, I don't think you're really implicated in being a father, man. I mean, that's I mean, you find out. I mean, I get, yeah, implicate. I was unfortunately implicated in being a. I mean, it sounds like he's, Ocean's 11 breaking into a casino, man. This guy here, man.
That's so.
He doesn't know what the hell he's even saying. He doesn't know what he's saying. I mean, anyway, all right.
He's saying he's angry about. He's not happy about being a father. And that's a shame.
Yeah, he was somehow implicated. He was implicated in that dastardly plan of having sex with the woman however many years ago. Yeah. All right, I'm muted now. Go continue. I just had to clarify what was said.
2 days ago, the kid called you. So you know him.
But my question was, if it wasn't court ordered, would you still have taken a paternity test?
If it wasn't court ordered?
Yeah, like if she approached you, the hypothetical situation, I know that's not what happened, but the hypothetical situation of her getting in contact with you, saying, hey, the guy, I had a kid, the guy who I thought was the father isn't the father, you and I got together once, would you mind doing a paternity test to see if you're the father? Would you have done that?
Who's going to pay for it?
Oh my God.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Put it on charge it on your black card, Jesus Christ, man.
The thing is that, and you don't know the kid. You've never really even met you never met the child. You don't even know who this person is. For you to sit there and say, oh, you should love him just like the child that you've raised and cut the cord. Is bullshit.
Did somebody say that?
Listen, I'm gonna give you a chance before I snap.
Who said that? Nobody said that. Give me a chance before I snap.
Can we get the camera?
The pre-calculated snap is coming.
Yeah, he's like warning before I snap.
The premeditated snap.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jump under the beds. He's gonna snap, guys. He's gonna snap. By the way, Dagmar, shout out to Dagmar. She put out a video. You gotta go back and see it at some point. But I didn't watch it live, but I went back and watched it. Wonderful stuff. If you love nature, you love that type of stuff, you're gonna love Dagmar's content. So go over there and subscribe, guys. Let me drop her link.
He's leaving.
I'm dropping down. Salute to you, brother.
You don't want to tell the rest of the story.
Salute to you, banana. And I think having bitch of heart up here is a bad idea.
Go fuck yourself.
You guys,
Bye. Are you leaving? Bye.
Wait, she's
Don't let her
leaving?
run you off.
I think honestly, Witch is a very disrespectful guest. But that's okay.
She doesn't give a fuck about her.
Yeah.
You're annoying. You're annoying.
Yeah. Okay, well then get off the panel if you find me annoying.
What are you about, 240, 250?
Oh, now he's gonna call her fat.
How does it feel to be out of jail? Rapist. It's like you're a fucking piece of shit.
Okay, but I wouldn't ask.
If he like, hey, if he beats, but if he was on
Oh,
the other
no.
room, I don't know.
I know.
Look, I'm a pretty tough guy. I'm like, yo,
He says,
where's my boobies? Where are they at? Are they there?
Yeah.
Let me forward it a little bit. Let me see if I can get Megan to come up.
Nothing. Nothing is there. Nothing is there.
That is nothing. Yeah, but people were convinced. Anyway,
People just make
they're
shit
just
up.
obsessed with you
Let me forward it a little bit.
on money.
Right? I don't have any. It's like I can't show you something I don't have. It's like it's crazy.
Oh,
But
there you go.
He's not a good
All
liar,
right,
right?
I'll see you guys later, everybody. Thanks for
sense.
joining. Thanks for watching. Everybody out there, like, subscribe, and share with all your friends.
Meanwhile,
Mike can't show us any sense because he doesn't have any. I'll give him that. Oh man.
Oh God, I'm gonna die, dude. You're gonna have to take over at some point.
Jeez.
If you watch the video like that, I'm just gonna faint from fucking laughing. Oh man, that's good stuff, by the way. Anyway, Megan, I see Megan's in the chat. Good to see you, Megan. I see Megan hasn't gone to bananas in a bit. Maybe she's taking a break from Mike. Yeah, I've gone, but I haven't stood for a while. I've actually, I think he goes on too late, by the way. But yeah, I'm sick of seeing Mike. The only way I can take Mike is in these clips.
Yeah, I'm sleeping when a lot of this stuff is going on. I think because I think they mess around like in the middle of it, which is fine. Like I said, I like to watch a little bit of this, and the guys just, I mean, it's just it's just laughable, man. It's just like what are you even saying, man? I don't think he even knows what he's saying.
Yeah, it can be fun to watch, but then I don't know. For me, it becomes too much, and then I got to kind of tune away because when he starts,
I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any sexual stuff. Yeah, I don't want to hear.
That's kind of it's kind of cringy. It's cringy as fuck, is what it is. What's going on, Paul?
Yeah,
Eddie. I dropped the link if one of you guys want to come up. Megan, I couldn't hear Angel. What did he say? Who
said that?
Megan. I don't know.
He said hi. I don't know.
No, Megan said that she says I think I don't know. I don't know what she's referring to.
What did you say? I'm not sure.
No, she said
you should turn up your mic. I don't know.
Oh, is it low?
I hear you fine. I don't know about the chat.
How's the chat? How's about the chat hearing my mic? Does it sound too low? I don't know. What's up, Barbara Knight?
Oh, Barbara's here? See, I can't.
Yeah, Barbara Knight's down.
My eyes are not doing good. What's up, Barbara? You ready to sing tonight, Barbara? Tonight's karaoke night.
Karaoke night? All right, let me put this banner up.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul Morrison.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
I'm suffering with hay fever at the moment.
Oh, hay fever. Yeah,
it was really bad this in the afternoon, settling down, but it's hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
So,
damn.
Yeah.
What do you take for it?
I'm getting some antihistamines getting sent to my house tomorrow.
Oh, my mic is low. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what does it work?
But yeah, it clears them up.
Yeah.
I just double down on the. I double down on the dose. I take so you're supposed to take one, but I take two.
Okay. All right, let me turn.
Yeah, I'd say I'm sorry to hear that, but I really don't give a shit. Yeah,
Yeah, I know, mate. I know.
yeah, I don't, yeah.
I understand.
Oh man, Vic and Paul are louder than Angel. We're better looking too. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's see. What else is going on back here?
I found out something yesterday.
Okay.
11th century buildings are not good for Wi-Fi.
Hey, Gregory.
Yes, we all found that out. We all found that out. Oh shoot.
Eddie, what's going on, Eddie?
Gregory.
Yeah.
What's going on, Angel?
Chilling, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
Listen, I'm gonna change my device. I'll be right back. Hold it down, Vic. Hold it down, guys. Y'all grown men. Y'all can take care of yourselves.
I was doing. We were doing great, and then Greg came up here. Now we gotta reset. Greg's here. All right. I didn't get a notification, bro. What channel was it on?
Andrew did. Andrew came on a notification yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get a notification. When was it? Today?
Yeah, no, yesterday. He came yesterday on my main channel.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't even get the notification, I don't think, bro. For real.
Okay.
What time? What time yesterday? Yeah, no, you don't.
I forgot what time is it.
Hey, Greg.
Yes?
You know what I would do, Vic? I would check if YouTube unsubscribed you. Because I've lost 6 subs in 2 days.
Oh shoot! Maybe I better check yours too then, because usually I get yours every day though. And
yeah, so people have been unsubscribed or they're just unsubscribing, whatever it is. But I don't know what's going on.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool, man. You know what? I'll tell you, Eddie. I try to swing by yours and give you a like and stuff, but it's just for me. Like right at 5:30, that's dinner prep time because I'm here in California. I got my sons usually. So
you in the West Side?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in California. Yeah, so that's why I'm usually not in there too much. But I think next week they're going to be with moms, and so I may have a chance to come by and spend actually some time next week. So just letting you know that's what's going on.
What I try to do, Vic, because I try to go live at least. Yeah, like it's hard because there's a lot of people on the East Coast.
Right.
To later go live, but then I do a 2:30 a.m. live too, which would
right. Then I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an early sleeper, bro. I'm in like last night, 9:15. Man, I was in bed, winding down, and I was out. I'm on a routine like that.
How's my mic? Better? Hey, Dad, I say Hannah's in the house. How's my mic? Is it better now?
Yeah.
It was better before. It was better before. Your mic was low.
Oh, okay. High. Okay, let me turn it down then. This one's kind of yeah.
There you go. Keep talking. Then he went silent.
How about now?
Yeah.
Now better?
Yes.
Better?
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Hey, Yum is in the house. Nova's in the house. Tommy's in the house. Yes, sir. You got a full house, guys.
Next live I'm going to do it from a motor and was it aeronautical and motor museum.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Have you gone live outside? Have you done some of those yet?
I done an outside live yesterday, but it wasn't very good because I was in an 11th century building.
Ah, I see. Okay. So what was it? The Wi-Fi was bad?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi was pretty bad, and it kept on cutting out and everything. I just left it on there for the hours. I was just thinking of taking it down, really.
I mean, leave it up there anyway. I mean, just
it's just really bad quality, and I'm not happy with it.
How long is it?
It's only like 50 odd minutes.
Okay.
But it was a really hot day, and the place where I was so busy.
Whose birthday is it?
Hmm?
Whose birthday?
Haley. Happy birthday to
Haley.
Haley.
All right, you want to sing happy birthday to her on 3?
Oh, we can get hit with a strike for doing that. Actually, you know.
No.
I don't
We
get
can
hit with a strike.
Yes, you did. Yeah, that's what I heard anyway. But we could do it.
I don't get
we
hit
could do
with
the
a
Stevie
strike.
Wonder one. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all got no rhythm. What's wrong with you guys?
Hey, Angel.
Yeah.
I've never been hit with a strike, and I sing happy birthday all the time.
Oh shoot! I got Kane backstage. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Kane. We need a lady's point of view, obviously. And Kane.
Yeah.
Let me get a banner over there. I'm sorry, Kane. I'm fumbling around. Okay.
I guess not.
Kane.
Hello.
What's up, Kane? What's going on?
Hi. I just wanted to come up and say happy birthday to Haley.
All right.
Haley.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
You're off key there, Eddie. You know, you're off an octave.
No, I was going and you go. We were taking turns, I thought.
Happy birthday, dear Haley.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
And many more. You know what? I'm gonna have to make a birthday video. So when somebody has a birthday, I'll just play it. Hey, you know what? Give me an idea.
You know, I think it is if you do the Marilyn Monroe version.
Oh no, that's Kane's department. That's Kane's department. I got boobs, but I don't got that.
You don't have Mikey mood boobs.
Plus,
though,
I'm
right?
not blonde. I'm beautiful. Yeah, and I don't sleep with the Kennedys either. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
I love you, Angel. You're hilarious.
It's good to see everybody up here, man. I'm enjoying myself. As you can see, as you can tell. Oh, Gregory, you listen. What's up with you, man? You've been hostile lately. What's wrong with you, Gregory? You see?
No, that's me. That's me.
You need to bust that. You know what I'm talking about. You need to bust that and get it over with. You'll be a nicer person.
He knows that I'm a hostile person. He knows that.
Hey, Gregory.
Anybody else?
Hey, Gregory, do you need me to come over there with a feather and tickle your toes?
I don't think that'll help.
No.
You might be excited.
No, you don't want to do that, Eddie. Come on, man. I love you, my brother.
But please
I don't want nothing to happen to you.
Okay? Don't get Ajax after me, please. I'm afraid of Ajax. Don't get after me. Please, no?
What did he say? Something about Ajax? Ajax?
Yeah, don't get after me. Don't tell her on me because I'm afraid of her. She'll put me in pace.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because she's my mom. Yeah. She's my mom in my channel. Yeah, please don't say that, you know.
Hey, Vic Ferrari, don't worry about it. Just keep working on it. And yeah, he's having internet issues.
He left because I came up here. I showered and everything. Right? I showered, man. Come on.
It's peace and quiet with no Vic.
Yeah, Vic Ferrari. He'll be back up. So I got one more in the chamber.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
It's a real short one, so we'll watch it real quick. Hey, shout out to Vegas Valley Community Cries. Because I forget sometimes. Senior Citizen Sal, Proby. There's one more. Thinking. Oh, Glory Hole. Glory Hole. Yeah, that's why I think I forget. The name is so outrageous. Glory Hole. Yeah. Hey, let me know you want to come up, Megan. Let me set this up real quick.
Angel, can you say hi to my friend Joe? He's sitting in my family room, confused as to what this is.
Oh, what's up? This is craziness in the internet. This is what this is. I know. Welcome, Joe. How you
Hey,
doing?
Joe.
Joey Buttafuoco.
Yeah, when you got a pretty voice like Kane does, well, you know, you might be scared if I talk. When Kane talks, you'd be like, okay, this is a nice place.
I sound like a man. Like my voice to me, it sounds like a man. Like when I hear it back, I'm like, oh, is that what I sound like?
No, you're
Do
not.
I sound like Eddie?
Do I sound like Eddie right now? What?
Don't say that your voice is the man. It's not.
Say
Don't say that.
Thank
You
you.
have a beautiful voice. You're welcome.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's see that. Let Angel play that clip.
Roll the clip.
All right, there we go. Ready, steady, go in.
I like both of you, so I wouldn't want to have to hit you. I wouldn't want to have to. It's like hitting a family member. I just wouldn't want to do that, man.
Oh, he doesn't want to hit anybody now.
I would. No, you're like
Always make excuses when they're scared.
Do you think I'm
fucking family member? What the fuck are you talking about?
You're YouTube family.
Now you're calling us YouTube family? That's
Equality.
crazy. There's no such thing as YouTube friends, bro. I can tell you that much. I think about this a lot. There's no YouTube families. There's no YouTube friends.
No, let me ask you a question. If me and you were somewhere, right? Let's just say that we're like on your street, right?
Listen
if someone was to come up to you and try to assault you, do you think I wouldn't help you? You think I wouldn't step in?
I don't
know.
He would piss his pants and run.
Yeah, the question was, if I got into a fight, would you, basically help me? And Ben was like, no, you're a grown-ass man. Why should I help you? Isn't he a judo master or some shit? You don't need no help, dummy. All right. Look, his heart's broken.
I mean, like, well, on the other hand, then, I mean, if somebody came up to you and started assaulting you, I would just figure you'd fight them back on your own. Like, I'd be like, that's a grown-ass man. Find another presumably grown-ass man or woman.
It's too funny.
Fuck that, like, let's fight, but not like, oh, Mike's having a one-on-one fight. It would be like, well, Mike, it's a one-on-one fight. That doesn't mean we're jumping the guy. Just whoop his ass on your own. Let's see them jujitsu skills, okay? Put them to work. Get that feather in your cap after you whoop his ass.
He sees that upset, doesn't he? Look, he's upset.
So you want to fight?
You see how he acted, like he's heartbroken, like damn, like he expected another answer, I guess. Oh, Mikey, you sad. Fuck yourself.
Who'd you want to fight? Was it Joe? Do you remember who you wanted to fight?
I wanted to fight Joey. He didn't want to fight me, though. He was always afraid.
I think he probably would have won, honestly. I think he probably would have won, honestly.
He said probably.
I think he probably would have won, honestly. I think he probably would have won, honestly.
Obviously, I would have won. He's an old man.
No, not so much. No, it's not. That's not age. It's like, I'll give you an example. Me being close to 50, you being about 16 years younger than me. Dude, I can still fight. Like, I can still fight, no problem.
Right?
But
You can't stop about... Listen.
When he was trying to fight that guy, his form was off. It was just...
It's not one time I've seen this fucking guy come on a panel and talk about his weight, his height, and how much he can fight, and how much he can whoop ass. I'm pretty sure that, the braggers, most of the time, they bark, but they don't fucking bite. And Mikey, I think you can't fight. I can whoop your ass. Okay? I can whoop your ass.
I've never heard anybody sit there and talk about how tough they are. They're just tough,
That's all I can say. I can see you. I can see you, for real. I can serve you Philly style. Let's put it that way.
It was weird. It was really weird. So,
he's lucky that guy didn't know how to throw a punch at all.
Yeah, if you came in solid, if you came in with the peekaboo.
Here we go with the peekaboo.
When we fight, we don't do a lot of strikes, but we do a lot of like holds and chokes and stuff. But if you have to throw a punch, you do a peekaboo. You roll down,
Angel, get your bitch ass up here. The link's pinned, bro. Get your bitch ass up here and argue with them
Now,
if you got so much to say.
yeah.
The people don't.
Yeah.
Banana was Banana was trying to get me up there, and obviously he's gonna try to provoke me, call me names, so I can go up there and be content for him, and I'm not doing it. Fuck
I'm
that.
gonna
I
say,
don't want to be
I'm
on
gonna
panel with
say
Mike.
something.
I just don't. I don't care what he says. I'm not going up there with Mike. Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna
Paul.
say
You gonna say something?
something. He's talking about judo and they do strikes. In
What was that?
judo, he
Uh-huh.
said in judo they do strikes and like stuff like that. In judo, there's no strikes allowed at all.
Yeah, it's mostly throwing and putting you in locks and stuff
It's
like that.
mostly
That's
defensive. It's mostly
right.
defensive judo.
Yeah.
There's
It's
no
not like karate.
striking. No,
Yeah.
there's no striking at all. And he's talking about Mike Tyson. He said Mike Tyson hit people with his elbow.
Yeah, he was a dirty fighter. Obviously, we all know Mike Tyson always.
Yeah, but he didn't hit people with his elbow because he wouldn't have won all of his. He would have got disqualified.
Yeah, but sometimes he used to get, he used to bite the shit out you. If he was losing, he'd
Yeah,
bite
but
the
he
shit out
only
your ear.
done that. We only done that once, and that was at Evander Holyfield, and that was later on in his life. In his earlier time, when he was younger self, he didn't need to use his elbow. He was too fast and too quick, and
Powerhouse,
too
one of my
strong.
favorite boxers ever.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, all greatest to me, top 10 greatest of all time. He's not up there. I think Muhammad Ali will always be the greatest, but he's there. He's top 5 anyway. All right, let's continue.
I hope Mike considers me to be YouTube family so he doesn't hit me.
They want it. They want to see it.
When you were punching, when I saw that you were punching the bag, you're punching straight, right? And you should try to do it. You should try to learn how to peek. Try to learn how to peekaboo, where you come down, come around, and you learn the hook. The hook is the power. You know, if you're a bigger guy, if you're like 200 pounds, like 215, sure.
This is like foreplay. I swear to God, this cringy as fuck, yo. Oh my God.
Lower leg, I would probably try to grab your head and flip you down.
All right, he's grabbing heads and flipping you down.
If I
Okay.
kick you, you're gonna try to cross like all that ground. But like you're honestly just gonna let me kick the shit out of you.
I mean, so you're what? You're 5'7", what?
He's sizing him up.
Something like that, right?
Sure.
And you're fighting somebody 6'3", 215. It's a big difference. So I can absorb your kick. I can absorb it. Yeah.
It's still gonna hurt.
That's good stuff.
Who is Michael Cerrone?
This is Citizen Sal.
Michael Cerrone, aka Agent Cerrone, was born in Palermo, Italy in 1946.
This is genius, by the
As
way.
a child, he frolicked in the tulip fields and occasionally slaughtered goats with his bare hands.
He was a very gentle child, but he had unusually large hands and was prone to fits of rage.
Michael was born to Eduardo de Leon III, who sired his mistress Angelina Amico of Sicily, and was raised by his grandmother in Naples.
The details of my life are quite inconsequential. Very well. Where do I begin? My father was a relentlessly self-improving boulangerie owner from Belgium with low-grade narcolepsy and a penchant for buggery. My mother was a 15-year-old French prostitute named Chloe with webbed feet. My father would womanize, he would drink, he would make outrageous claims like he invented the question mark. Sometimes he would accuse chestnuts of being lazy. The sort of general malaise that only the genius possesses and the insane lament. My childhood was typical.
What was that? Say again.
I know which movie this is from.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies in here. I think Vegas Valley.
The lines, what he's been saying. It was from Austin Powers. It's from Austin Powers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of his stories, he got busted the other day, and he was talking about, what movie was it? Tommy busted him. He said, the movie plots, you can tell that he's actually
he uses movie plots as things that he's
yeah,
done.
he uses movie plots as his. I guess he watches a lot of movies, and then he comes on fucking YouTube, and he either forgets. He's got a problem. He's got a big problem because he actually thinks he's in that movie, and he describes a fucking movie to a T. It's like, motherfucker, you're talking about a movie. All right.
Yeah.
Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. In the spring, we'd make meat helmets. When I was insolent, I was placed in a burlap bag and beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. At the age of 12, I received my first scribe. At the age of 14, a Zoroastrian named Vilma ritualistically shaved my testicles. There really is nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it.
The details surrounding Agent Cerrone's career are murky at best and scandalous at worst. He has been an FBI agent, a therapist, an anal rapist, and even a doctor. Bizarrely enough, this has made him a bona fide YouTube celebrity.
What do you guys know about him? I mean, the man walks with an air of confidence. It's rarely seen in this day and age.
He has t-shirts, action figures, comic books, video games, and even movies in his likeness. There is even a full-blown syndicated TV show based on his mythos. Michael first came into prominence as a sleeper agent for the Vegas Valley Community Watch crime family. He would sit amongst them as if he were a member, quietly taking notes in his spiral notebook and sending it to the authorities and his handler.
It was all part of my master troll. Convinced them that the IA imposters were making me look like a bungling oaf. Picking my nose to deliberately distract them when my cover was nearly blown. It was truly a precarious situation. First, I got that disgusting midget Joseph to divulge all the details of his daily routine. I feigned interest while my stomach was churning, night after night of the same drivel. I took up drinking on the job just to get through this.
I have had a role in the disappearance of Nick Volt aka Harneet Gruel. Nick Volt was an early sycophant of Amico's. At first, Nick played a moral gambit against Amico and was indignant to the misogynistic, racist, and homophobic cretin. Yet he capitulated when he thought this was his shot at YouTube stardom.
I had my team pick up Dr. Volt for questioning. He's sitting in an 8x10 cell somewhere in Texas thinking about whether he wants to give up his buddy or continue getting waterboarded.
Some have claimed to witness the specter of Nick Volt wander across the YouTube streets. But these are mere urban legends for now. Given Agent Cerrone's propensity to exaggerate, it's possible that he's still alive out there. There have been many biographers documenting the legend of Cerrone, Proby, Combat Wombat,
Absolutely.
the National Enquirer among them. We record this information for future generations so that they may know where this greatness originated.
Thank you for supporting Agent Cerrone's fight for truth, justice, and the American way. Godspeed.
All right, good stuff, guys. Go subscribe, guys. I enjoy those, man. I enjoy those. Well, Vic, you're back?
Yeah, but I took Gregory's spot.
I see Gregory just jumped off.
I was lovely.
No, I don't know. I'm having internet issues, which is very, very rare here. But I don't know what's happening.
Me too. Yeah.
So if I could hear you guys perfectly, but nobody could hear me. And then my son came out and he's like, "Yeah, internet's down."
Hey, believe it or not, it's
But
something to do
anyway.
with the freaking heat. It's doing a number on the electricity, on the internet, everything. It's the heat. I don't know. It's overheating something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
But it's only
Flaky Jake is in the
only-
building. Go ahead, Vic.
You leave me again?
No, yeah,
Uh-oh.
you started to say something. You said it's only something.
It's
Yeah.
only
Earthquake.
95 here.
Uh-oh.
It's not that. It's not that hot.
You know what? To live in the West over there, there's always that element of like what Megan's saying right here. You guys can have earth. Well, we had it a little shake a couple months ago here in Philly, but yeah. Have you been through an earthquake yet,
Me?
Vic? Yeah.
I've been through
Did you guys
hundreds
get
of
earthquakes
earthquakes.
over there?
There's most of them
Yeah.
you don't even feel though. You don't even feel most of them.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
But it was really
they happen
odd
all the
that
time.
we yeah.
They happen all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I was here. I was in San Francisco in '89 for the big one that wasn't really that big. I mean,
right.
51 years, and there's only been you know, what, 2 or 3 like significant earthquakes. There was Coalinga. There was the '89 earthquake in San Francisco, and then there was the one in LA. What the hell was that one called? Northridge, the Northridge quake. So those are the only 3
that's something
significant ones.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear
It's
me?
something
Or no?
about earthquakes.
Yeah, we can hear you,
I
mate.
hear you. Are you fine?
Oh.
You sound good.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely afraid of earthquakes. I can probably I don't know, hurricanes and tornadoes don't seem as scary as an earthquake. I don't know. Yeah. Well, you know that.
What do you think happens in it? Have you been in an earthquake?
Well, we just had a tiny one here in Philly. Believe it or not, I want to say a couple months ago. It shook. It shook a little bit. It was like a 4 or 5, something like that. And yeah, I felt that one. Now years ago there was another one. I didn't feel that one, but this one I felt because I was in the house. And dude, it felt like the ground was gonna fucking open, bro. And it wasn't even that bad. They said. I'm like, that's not bad. Shit, it felt pretty scary to me. I don't know.
5 is small and won't do really any damage in a
excuse me, Mr.
country
9
like
and
ours.
10.
Yeah. No, it was 7. No, the one in '89 was 7. But now the problem is that when they happen in places where the construction isn't, because everything here is retrofitted for earthquakes, so we can withstand much bigger ones. When it happens in places that aren't, or it happens in the ocean and creates a tsunami, now you got a much more serious problem.
Yeah.
But it's just all about what you're used to, man. I mean, I would panic in a tornado or a hurricane, and other people have been through so many that it's not that big of a thing. So it's just what you're used to. I don't like the snow. I'd rather deal with an earthquake than a snowstorm.
No, snowstorms are not that bad. Believe it or not, I actually it gets quiet. I like when it snows a lot, nobody can actually go to work and stuff like that. But it gets real quiet. You go outside, you can't hear. You can. It's different. The atmosphere seems different when there's a lot of snow on the ground. Internet guy, that's mean, bro. I remember earthquake in 2019 when Amanda Erickson tripped down the stairs of her trailer. Come on, internet god. Yeah. Internet guy, Mikey. Hey, Flaky's in the house. And Boogers. Okay. Yeah. We got a crazy chat.
Those me for a loop, Angel.
What was that?
Since we're on this, that the Mike's BoogieMan.
BoogieMan, yeah.
BoogieMan, not Boogie, Booger. He for somebody who talks so tough, like we were saying, it's soft as a wet piece of bread.
Dude, I'm pretty sure, dude. I just my experience alone, the people that talk the most are the weakest. I swear to God. I never threaten people with guns on here. I never say if I have a gun or not. You will have to find out. I don't know. I never say how much I can fight and I can know judo and karate and Bruce Lee was my teacher. I never talk like that because you know what I mean? So it's just kind of stupid to tell people what you actually can do or have as far as protecting yourself. I think it's just a mistake.
Most tough guys, majority of the tough guys out there don't talk about it, and majority of them don't like to fight.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, some of the toughest dudes out there don't like fighting.
Megan's saying, "Oh, maybe I might have. I don't know." Megan's calling me out. Look, she's like, "Oh, really, Angel?" I might have said,
"Yeah." I was kind of thinking about that too, bro.
Well,
because I was going to say I've never heard any of the 4 of us up here threaten anybody, and then I thought, oh wait a minute, Angel's here, so
I probably put out, but not so much like he does, or some people do. They talk about guns and what they're gonna do with the guns and show guns on screen and stuff like that. Why would you do that? Why would you actually tell people, well, this is what I have, so come prepared. You know what I mean? So it's kind of dumb.
It's all right.
As far as
it was just Brian. It was just Brian. So none of us took you serious anyway. So it's all good.
Yeah. I remember really mad at Angel making some threats. Yeah, I might have made some threats in the past. Sure. Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. Mike Cerrone's a dumbass. So Mike Cerrone tells Banana
Angel's getting so triggered he cammed up now. Angel's getting all wound up. He's camming up. Here we go.
No. You know what? Banana. Actually, Mike Cerrone says to Banana, "Didn't Angel threaten a girl one time?" And he was like, "No, Angel's never threatened a girl. He's done a lot of things, but he never talks." And he's like, and I'm laughing my ass off. You know who I threatened? Banana. That's who he's talking about. I went over there and I said, I'll K you. Oh damn! Not one of my best moments on here, but I did it intentionally to try to, whatever. It was kind of stupid. It was just real dumb. You know what I mean? So, but to talk about how good of a fighter you are or what you can do, but not on the internet. Come on, man. 90% of it is bullshit. And as much as he talks about it, I mean, that's every time he hits a panel. Even if it's a new panel, I'm 215. I'm 6'7" feet tall. Mike Tyson taught me how to fight. Bullshit. So it's always the same. Cookie cutter. Yep.
Friends to break people's collarbones too.
Yeah. Where's Chris?
Collarbones, yes.
Yeah.
look at happy birthday, Chris Pratt, by the way. Yeah, happy birthday to Chris Pratt.
Angel, if you can, text me the next time there's a live and Cerrone's up on panel.
Oh, okay. Hey, no problem.
So I can go in there and jump up on panel. And
Canadians think
smack it down on his Rudy Poo candy ass.
I will say to Liz, does she mean that Chris Pratt, that talentless hack of an actor?
Yeah. I think you're right. The Puerto Rican comes out of me when I'm angry. Well, we're hot blooded, right? I try to compose myself and don't act a fool on here because when I at my worst I scream a lot. It's a lot of hollering. You can't understand what the fuck I'm saying. So I'm trying to move away from that. As you can tell, I'm hanging with people like Vic Ferrari. That's always calm and collected. So that might rub off on me a little bit. So pause. Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, Angel, thank you for having me up here.
Eddie, it's always a pleasure, my friend.
Yes.
You going live today?
No, Fridays and Saturdays are my nights off.
Okay.
So it's a mental breakdown. I'm going out tonight to hang out with some friends.
All right. You're going to unplug. Nice. That's what's up. Have some fun, brother.
Yeah, I haven't been out of the house in a couple of months. So.
Yeah. You got to go out. Hey, go. I hate that term. Everybody use it to go touch grass. It's like stupid, but yeah, go have some fun, bro.
Yep. Yeah, go to hang out with some friends.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, man. Enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy yourself.
Look after yourself.
Good talking to you, Vic. And Paul.
All right, man. Good talking with you, brother. Take care.
All right. God bless, bro.
I'll read you a bedtime story anytime you want.
Hey, little flirting going on there. Hey, that's a married woman, bro.
Can you read me a bedtime story?
Oh, because of your voice. I see. Yeah. Well, you couldn't read me one. You would scare me with that fucking voice. I don't want to hear once upon a time, long ago. No, I want to hear a woman. Thank you.
All right, you guys. Take care.
All right. God bless, brother.
All right.
Peace,
my man. Peace, bro.
Yeah. Let me see if we can entice Megan to come up here. Megan, I don't think Megan's ever come on my panel. I'm thinking they think she don't like Puerto Ricans. Okay. I think she doesn't like Puerto Ricans.
Maybe calm down and she'll feel more comfortable. Making everybody uncomfortable, camming up.
making everybody uncomfortable. Okay. I'm only kidding, by the way. Megan likes everybody. Let me not put that out there. Somebody will clip that. Oh, Megan doesn't like Ricans. Oh, my God. Yeah. It's so easy to start a rumor on here. Oh, my God. People take stuff and run with it, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I can't tell you how many different crazy rumors. Well, at one point, there was a rumor, and Chile had it and audited them. They thought I was an ex-cop. And somehow that became a thing.
I heard that. I heard you were a cop.
They didn't want to have me on. Yeah, they wanted to have me on panel and interview me. He goes a cop, and then all kinds of different weird shit. It's
Nick,
I kind of dropped the ball though, man. I should have trolled him, man.
We know you're undercover
What's up,
from the
Paul?
NYPD, mate.
yeah.
I heard that Paul is.
I'm following Brooklyn audits around.
Don't steal oranges or apples. No stealing oranges or apples. I heard. I don't know. You tell me if this is true or not. But they told me Paul was the real 007. Oh, 007 and a half or something like that. Is that true?
No. I'm 014 because I'm twice the size.
0014. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I thought he was.
Dun, dun, dun.
I thought he was 069.
I can just hear the music,
man.
Yep. More
Did
like
you
96, mate?
Yeah. Did you love the 007 movies coming up, Paul? I imagine you did.
I don't like a big James Bond.
No?
I don't like James Bond, no.
You don't like James Bond, and you're from Great Britain. That's amazing. Wow.
I like the older ones. I like the Pierce Brosnan ones.
Okay.
I've never seen any of the Daniel Craig ones.
I like the Roger Moores, the Sean Connery.
Oh my God.
Yeah, give me Sean Connery and Roger Moore. I don't like the ones. I'm with you on that. I don't like the new ones.
Yeah, I've never seen the new one, so
yeah, you're M16.
MI6. MI6.
Oh, is it MI6? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It says M16 there. You see? You see, it's not me. It says
Actually,
M16.
I could be MI5 or it could be SFI. You never know. I'm going. Oh, if you hear me go silent, you know there's some people have broken into my room, kidnapped me.
Yeah, isn't MI6 right? Am I saying it right? MI6, right?
MI6 and MI5 both work in the same building.
Okay, aren't they like the equivalent to the FBI here?
No, there's no FBI.
Oh no! It's the equivalent of what?
CIA probably.
CIA.
More like CIA.
Yeah.
Both of them came out during with the Second World War.
Okay, so they've been around a long time then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
In fact, you can see their building from the Thames.
You can see what? I'm sorry.
You can see their headquarters from the Thames River in London.
Oh really? They have a really big headquarters. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, but it's really well built. Really is.
Yeah. Are they corrupt? Is there a lot of corruption? Do you hear about a lot of corruption, a lot of cover-ups with those people? They do here?
No, you don't. If you get arrested by them, you don't know about it until they arrest you.
Yeah. Listen, I've always, you know what, Willow, thank you. Scotland Yard. That always comes out in the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that like that?
Yard.
Yeah. Are you near Scotland Yard or something like that?
I'm about 35 miles away from it.
Dude, if you go live and show Scotland Yard, that'll be a hell of a lot.
Everybody keeps on saying, you say this, but it's cost me money.
Yeah.
To get there. It's 35 miles away. I've got to get the train into London. Then I've got to get the underground to near where the station, New Scotland Yard is and all that. And it's around about £25-30 a ticket to get into London from where I am.
Yeah,
So
I was talking to Vic Ferrari. I was like, well, you know what? I got an idea, but I think that's something we took offline. I'll talk to Vic, and maybe we can and we'll talk about something that I want to help you with, so we can get you going as far as that's concerned.
But my channel's ready. My channel's still pretty cool, It's just having the money. It's just having the money to do it. That's why I do these location lives once a month.
Yeah. Well, you can make it that you can get funded. You can make.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I do know
do
this,
some
yeah.
trivia, something to it doesn't take that much money, I think, but it does take money.
It really does. I mean, I went to Windsor yesterday, and that cost me in the region of £100 to £200 pound.
How much is that in America?
You can
about $250.
What if you
$250?
$250?
Yeah.
Wow.
What if you claim you have a warrant and ask us to send you money for commissary, and then don't use it for that? I mean, I don't know. That's an idea that I've heard work before. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
It just cost me money, you know, because after I do these, because I've got like a major heart complaint too. I get really tired, so I get after go to the station. I get a taxi home, and the taxi costs me about £15 to £17 to get home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Right. Well, we're encouraging you because we enjoy it. You know, we enjoy it, bro. And I do have a question, though, real quick. Well, how come when you came out of the castle, the sound didn't come back?
Okay, well, that was because the Wi-Fi around the castle has all been it's an 11th century building.
Okay.
And finding things, and there's other places in Windsor's like small alleyways and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
would you say that?
Okay, I'm just curious.
Yeah, would you say that it's more expensive?
Where I am, because I'm in the south of England.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I'm in the south of England here. South of England is the most expensive part of England.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
you know, because if you
that sounds like a lot of money just to get 35 miles. I don't know, because here you could do it. I mean, a lot cheaper than that.
If I went to the north, it'd be cheaper. It'd be more expensive in traveling, but I'll probably get stuff cheaper than the south. I mean, to put it in the context, I brought a sausage roll and a can of Diet Coke from the train station, and that cost me just about under £10.
How much is that? American.
How big was the sausage? Did the sausage satisfy you?
Oh, it did, mate. It did. I've done things that you can't mention on here, mate. But no, just
y'all got dirty minds, man. I was just talking about your appetite. What's wrong with you guys, man?
You fucking you dirty.
But yeah, like I say, Windsor,
you're getting a heart attack over here.
Yeah, Windsor, where I was yesterday, it's a tourist trap. Tourist traps always a bit more expensive than normal towns.
Hey, let me ask you this: as far as equipment, right? Do you use your phone to record?
Yeah, just my phone. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I talk to Vic behind the scenes, and I'm willing to kind of contribute to your cause. There's something that's in the market that will work perfectly for what you want. You're
a
gonna
selfie
do.
stick.
No, it's actually better than that. Well, you see this? I have this thing.
Oh
this
yeah, I know. Yeah,
but this comes with a stand. It comes with an extension.
Yeah,
and this
follows
you. This follows you every time you turn your head or something. It follows you wherever you go. I think you would. Yeah,
it's got a gimbal in it. It's called a gimbal, and it's stabilization.
Yeah. Right, there's one like that. That's up there, but the one I'm talking about, you can add the stand to it and just walk away from it, and it'll follow you. You can explain what you're seeing to the people. A lot of cooking channels use it.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't walk away from my phone.
No, it wouldn't work.
No, my phone stays with me all the time. A lot of phone thieves. There's a lot of phone thieves around in the south.
Now, I think Nova has a great idea. Should post your PayPal and About section on your channel. People might want to donate.
I don't have a.
That's a good idea.
PayPal. I don't have a PayPal, but I do have a Patreon.
Well, same difference. Yeah, they could contribute to your Patreon, and
I've always said.
Tell people what it's for in your description. What is it that you actually want to do?
Well,
and a lot of people, you'll be surprised how many people contribute.
Well, it's already on my channel anyway. There's I think it's on the About section. There's a Patreon there. If people join, if get enough people, I will send a prize like a book or a hamper or something like that.
Yeah,
because I don't believe in getting nothing for nothing.
Well, go in depth, and what I mean by that, tell people why you're on a mission to go film. You fill in the blanks within 2 weeks, and you put the Patreon and you explain, and by that date you should have more than enough. Just a little advice. I think it'll work.
Well, I'm going to music.
Patreon's a little different, though. I think Patreon's a little different, though, bro.
I never had Patreon.
Well, that's a subscription, I think. That's not just to donate, right?
Yeah.
Or am I misunderstanding?
Yeah, you just become a member of the channel through that way, I think.
I don't know how that works, Patreon.
Well, why don't we do this? You guys can send the money to my Cash App, and then I promise I will forward it on to Paul.
Yeah, you know what? You know, Vic will actually give you the money. He's kidding around, obviously, but he will give you the money, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I may get a picture of him naked holding that mace, and that terrifies me.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Apparently, Chili's made a whole career out of, funding people and all that. So I give it a shot with Paul, man. We'll make it work.
Yeah. Listen, people throw away money sometimes on bullshit. Obviously, there's a $5 kickoff game. You know, people contribute to the really silly stuff. Something that you're doing that you really want to get into, and I think that's more of a satisfying for the subscribers. That if you say I'm gonna go, I want to go film the what I said earlier, the that police place. What is it called? Scotland Yard. I want to go do that.
New Scotland Yard.
Dude, I'm telling you, try it. Put it in the description. What is it that you want to do? And by that, and put a date on it. And by that date, I swear to God, even before that, you're gonna have that money ready.
If I actually film New Scotland Yard, I'll get confused with a frauditor.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, but that's a good thing too, though. That's
You got to make sure you call them names, all kinds.
That's a good thing.
I'll take a video from inside the cell. Yeah.
Well, obviously you're not gonna be screaming at the cops, Paul. You're not gonna do all that stuff.
No.
Torture cuffs and dungeons. Come on, Paul.
Yeah, I've got to use the lingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you doing? I'm out here. It's a public space. It's public.
So practice. You should practice. Put your middle finger, hold the gimbal in your hand. Fuck you. I can film you. Fucker. Fuck you. Yeah.
I will make sure that if I ever do a castle again, I'm going to make sure there's good Wi-Fi about.
Yeah.
Well, that's another
if you
thing,
do
Wi-Fi. No.
If you do that shit, man, you'll really need the commissary I was talking about over there, huh? You start fucking around like that, especially like Scotland Yards, man. They'll give you a tour, all right.
Yeah.
I'll do all the army barracks and see what they say.
Oh, that will be more dangerous. I don't see. I think that would be more risky to film because it happens a lot here, and they have a fit when they film like
I
army
actually
bases
live
and stuff
near
like
a whole load of barracks, so I can actually do that.
Ah, beautiful. Yeah. Tell them. I don't know, who do we got? Who do we know? Yeah, tell them Robert Ruiz sent you. Amanda Erickson.
My mate Mikey's got a level 27 clearance in the US.
Tell them you know Mike.
Right.
Tell them you know Mike Cerrone and Amanda Erickson, and you'll get in. No problem. No problem.
No problem. No problem. You won't come out, but you'll go in. No problem.
That's for sure.
Yeah, they definitely won't like that. They sort of threaten you if you don't move, and they've got live ammo in their rifles.
Yeah, you see, Internet Guy said Rogue Nation Rogue Nation is one of the big ones. One of the good. I kind of like watching this stuff too sometimes. Rogue Nation got fined $3,000 for filming of an army base lawsuit. There you go. Yeah.
Well,
I remember that.
I could go to Aldermaston and film there, but I may come back dead.
Okay.
Film where?
Okay. Well,
Aldermaston.
Content is content, bro. Content is content, bro. Go for it.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
Aldermaston is a biological and chemical warfare testing place.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, tell them there's that. What is that thing they say? A policy doesn't trump law, and there's no code on their sign. There's a statute on the sign, man.
Yeah,
I am a First Amendment auditor. I'm here filming.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Speakeasy, man. Speakeasy is a good guy. He's a great channel. He was here last week. Paul, yo, that's a fun channel, bro. I saw you over there.
Yeah.
He did me a great favor, and I appreciate him. Speak easy.
Or I could go to Hereford. There's a barracks in Hereford, which is just up in the north. I could go there and film, but again, I could come back dead from that one.
Yeah, you wanna go places and you're gonna come back, Paul. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want to see you get beat up. I mean, that sells. That all
This
sells. Though.
barracks
That's the
is
thing.
only where the SAS are. If you know, have you heard of the SAS?
No. Is that any way connected to the German SS?
Okay, no. The SAS
Okay.
is what Delta Force is modeled after, and all the rest of the American Special Forces are modeled after.
Ah.
It is the original elite Special Forces.
Yeah, tell them you cannot violate the force. I don't think you see the amendments. Obviously, that you guys don't have amendments. You have.
No, but I'm going to
guessing.
use that. I'll go to one of these bases and I'm going to use that. You cannot amend my Fourth Amendment rights.
Whatever works, brother. Whatever works. Man. 1A auditing is a joke. Nobody's rights being violated. It's just money. I think there's a need for it, Flaky Jake. I don't believe in going to government buildings. I said this earlier on Smitty's. I like cop watching. Cop watching, I think, filming the cops is okay.
There's a difference to filming the cops and going into a post office and go, I'm here, and what are you doing? Just filming? Who are you? Press? Yeah, I'm independent.
To tell you the truth, I was a big fan of the auditing. That's how I met most of these people here. But over the years, I kind of changed my mind a little bit. So I'm into the cop watching a lot more now. It's like, film the cops. Don't go into buildings. Don't go into the post office. That's been done. It's played out.
The post office is stupid. Leave librarians alone.
Leave libraries alone.
The library thing is stupid. If you want, if you want to go to city halls and you want to do, police stations, be respectful. I mean, I don't really have an issue with it. Leave private businesses alone. Standing outside of sock shops and jewelry stores. It's just stupid, man. And don't claim you're there to educate. And when people ask you what you're doing, you say it's none of your business. How is that educating exactly?
Yeah, but how's it education? Educating if you've got no education.
Well,
right. Well, that too. Now, if you're a FOIA investigator, you have any right to do whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Ah, there you go. Shout out shouting out all of them.
Apparently, you're supposed to have relations with goats. That's what I've heard from one channel. I don't know if that's true.
Goat talking.
I don't know if that's true or not. I heard that from one channel.
Yeah, but
I don't. That's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Listen, not for nothing. I don't care what race or where you come from or background. Filming the cops when they stop you, or filming a stop, you see somebody getting hemmed up. I call it hemmed up. And you see something's kind of off, whooping out that phone and recording from afar. I'm not saying go all in their face. There's nothing wrong with that. You may say somebody
but don't go up to a cop when he's there questioning someone and go, hello, what you being questioned for? Why is he questioning you?
Yeah, that's interfering.
Yeah,
it's interfering with it's actually, that's a charge. You're interfering with something. So yeah,
and if
you don't want
somebody
to do
done that to me, if I was a cop, honestly, no, good job I'm not one, because I'd end up shooting them.
Yeah, look at Mr. B. Look at Mr. B's mind. Look at Mr. B's mind. Artist strip clubs for freedom of artistic expression. All right, Mr. B.
Absolutely. There we go. Now you're talking.
I do know
on it. That's a good idea.
I do know a good few strip clubs.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
You guys cash at me some dollar bills and I'm on it.
Oh,
I need to cash that out, but mate, just put some money in the pound pot and just watch them.
Hey, did DMA do that, Vic? Don't be like DMA. Watching to porn
allowed. I don't know.
What? You see, that's wrong. That's way too far, bro. That's way too far.
That guy's a goofball.
That's goofball. I don't really like him, or that lady he hangs with. She's really goofy. I don't know. She's all over the place, always screaming, shouting. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her.
So we're talking about strip clubs. I used to work in a pub. They used to have a special night every Tuesday. And I used to have to go walk past them to get into my room because I lived in the pub.
Yeah.
To walk past them. I didn't didn't do anything. I wasn't that way, but I just had to walk past them. And if my girlfriend caught me watching them, she'd probably killed me at the time.
Mm. Oh, by the way, Regan, I think her name is Regan Benson. She does help the homeless. That I give her, but I think she's annoying. She doesn't have to be so vocal. She should just shut up and help the homeless, but don't be so vocal. Yeah.
Yeah. But Paul, what a way to go! What a way to go, man.
Yeah, no.
You know, you get up to the pearly gates, and God's like, "Man, what happened?" My girlfriend killed me because I was fucking some strippers in my room in the back of the bar.
No. I wasn't doing that. She actually threatened to drag me out by the hair.
No,
she
she
caught
doesn't?
me watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
So Flaky J tells me she doesn't help the homeless. I thought that was her niche. She would help the homeless over in the Denver area. I'm guessing at this point. I don't watch as much as you think. What I heard is the rumor was that she helped the homeless. I guess I'm wrong. Thank you, Flaky J. I'm having a little
That
bit
is
of
her channel. That is her channel. No, that is her channel though. Is supposedly helping the homeless. What she actually does, I think is I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
You know, it's always
But nowadays it's hard to tell, Vic. It's really hard to tell if people are trying to scam and homeless sounds like some people want to help homeless. So that'll be a good way to get money out, from people. So yeah, they use all types of shit.
Do you know what I've always wondered? Who started the A1 craze?
The A1, I'm gonna tell you. I've actually thought about this. In the West, there used to be a guy. I think he's still around. And I just off the top of my head, I'm not gonna remember. But I think somebody in the West. What was his name? That when I started watching 1A, and I'm talking about maybe 6. 1A hasn't been around that long. It wasn't around. It hasn't been even 10 years.
Wasn't it the guy? Wasn't it the guy that ended up in prison?
He was aggressive.
Was that guy that used to hang? No, he used to hang out with James Freeman and them with Bao, and then there was that other guy, and he ended up in Internet God will remember the name. I'm sure. I can't remember his name. Megan, I think Megan put. What was that guy's name? He used to say "Happy Fuck the Cops Day," and he started threatening motherfuckers. They put him. And they ended up in prison.
Yeah. Well,
hell was that guy's? What's that guy's name?
There's so many good interactions, by the way. There's not always a confrontation. Obviously, some of these people provoke the cops into because drama sells. So that's why I kind of walked away from them because you can see clearly they're poking at the cops. They want action. They don't want to. You should show better interactions. Long Island Audit is one of my favorites because he has bad and good interactions. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, but listen, give me Long Island Audit, and on the other side, there's this guy in LA. What's his name? Silent Boy, right? Sidewalk Boy, filming people while they fucking eat, right? So
he got threatened and he had to go into hiding, didn't he?
Yes, he actually cost a lady her job. Well, no, she had like a food stand.
She
got locked up.
Taken away. He got it taken away. People went angry with him, and he had to go into hiding for a bit.
Yes, he did. They were gonna go at him pretty hard, man. And he's, God bless him. He's still out there. He's still doing his thing. I'm not wishing harm upon him. I wish he would go away because I think it went from the government to filming citizens. And people coming out of churches, and to me, that's you're going against the.
I have a GoFundMe set up, man. I have a GoFundMe set up for Silent Boy to get him a one-way ticket to Philadelphia.
He won't leave. He will not leave.
So watch it.
Didn't he also watch his mate get beaten?
Yeah, that was.
That was
the guy with the pony. But that was the guy with the ponytail that got beat up, and Silent Boy didn't help him.
Yeah, he just.
Casey Camera Boy. It was that guy.
Yeah, that's it.
Me and you hanging out, right? We're walking around Philadelphia, Center City, and somebody jumps on me. You're gonna help me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna call Mike Cerrone immediately.
Call Mike. Call them all.
And I'd say Mike Strone says you can break his collarbone.
His collarbone, yeah. He's
So,
into
Mike, we got a
breaking
collarbone that
collarbones
needs to
lately.
be broken. Go.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
What is
Mike can transport himself right from Virginia Beach right to Kensington, and we'll be safe. He's got those
And
powers too.
didn't an auditor get shot one day? I think it was Fuzzy Potato.
Who was that?
Transgender Fuzzy Potato you talking about?
Yeah,
Transgender?
yeah. He didn't he get shot?
Potato. Yeah,
Yeah.
potato something.
Furry
Furry
potato.
potato. Yeah, that's
Furry,
it.
furry potato.
Yeah, she got in trouble. She got in trouble a couple of times, a couple of lawsuits back and forth. See, I stopped watching a while back, so I'm a little behind on some of this stuff.
Me too.
But there is one thing that links auditors all over is they've been arrested by the police. They've got a criminal record. Most of the auditors.
Oh, you know
have got a
what?
criminal
Why
record
is that?
record.
That's true. That's actually true. You know that? So a lot of these auditors have this type of attitude that it's not fuck the power or fight the power, I should say. It's like they have these hidden agendas, like maybe some payback. So they grab a camera, call themselves an auditor, whatever. I don't know.
Chili
but
said
that is true, though.
Chili
Hey,
said
Sean
he got
Little?
raided.
Most of them are criminals. Yeah.
Yeah, Chili said he got raided for nothing. You don't get raided for nothing.
Yeah, well, listen.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Well, I think that
Yeah,
there's
I wouldn't
corruption
say
there.
it never happens, but
Yeah.
But didn't he have? But he had, what do you call it? The date rape drug, right? Didn't he admit he said he was using it for his workworkouts?
Yeah,
he said he was using it himself. I don't think he quite understood how that Chili lost.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think he quite understood how that worked. He was taking it himself, so I don't know.
He was
He
raping
didn't read the
himself.
instructions properly.
He's R.
He didn't read the instructions properly.
Let's not say that R word. He was
remember
R
when-
himself.
No,
Yeah.
I know, that's not funny. That's not funny, man. I shouldn't make that joke.
I do remember he was saying that one day he saw a tree and thought it was God.
Huh? It sounds so wrong at different levels.
And he
I
gave.
don't know.
I remember. No, I remember this. He gave a tree a hug because it thought it was God.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Fuzzy potatoes awaiting sentencing. Oh, the internet guy calls it fuzzy. It's furry. Oh, you see? Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Now
Oh, okay.
the money that you make on YouTube, if you become a big channel as far as auditing, you're gonna have to probably spend a lot on bail money and bondsmen and lawyers and all that. So it you kind of break even, I say. You know what I mean?
And I still say the best the best one that got sent to prison was Glenn Serio when he said gods can't be arrested, and they got him and he went, uh-oh.
But Cyril was something wrong with him. There was really some mental issues with Cyril. Very disgusting individual. Said a lot of racist stuff. Yeah, I think he's back. Isn't he back? Isn't he?
Yeah, he done that.
Yeah, he's back. He's
I remember
back.
when you went to take a officer in the army, in US Army outside, and the officer went, "Okay."
Oh God, that was a good one. And it went outside. Yeah, God, that was fun. That was funny. He kept calling him a little guy. Yeah, come on, you little guy.
The last time I saw
was gonna tear him in half, man.
The last time I saw him before he got locked up, I know he did a little stint there. He did some time. He was at a police station daring him to lock him up. He's in a bathroom,
Yes. Right.
drying his hand after
Yeah.
taking a
Oh,
piss.
yeah, he went to the.
That was the last.
That's the one Paul's talking about. That's the same one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same one.
And no, that was a different time. Different time. The first time he went into the bathroom, he was very rude to the woman police officer. He came in, they knocked on the door and they said, "Okay, we've got this, we're arresting you." And as soon as they opened the door and he goes, points to the urinal and goes, "I've left something for you."
I left the DNA sample. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then-
something like that. That's what he said.
Then he
Yeah.
got then he got that was the first time. Then he got told not to harass the police from there. So he went to the same police station. He was looking at the gates. He was trying to. He was like there, and he.
Oh yeah, he was fucking with the keypad.
Yeah,
he was messing
and
with the
he
keypad.
had this officer drove up. He said done something stupid, like he was taking out a weapon. The officer went back in and said, "This guy's out there," and he was doing his live steal. He was called for a person called Luna. He's going, "Luna, send me some money. Send me some money."
Right,
Luna,
right.
send me some
I thought
money."
that was all the same day. That wasn't the same day.
No, that wasn't the same day. No, that was not. No. That was a
Oh,
different
okay,
time.
okay. I remember because it was daytime, and then I thought he went out, and it was nighttime, and then Luna and all that
Then
stuff.
he went. Then he said, as he's walking away, he went, "Gods can't be arrested." Then the gates opened. The police came out and went, "You're arrested there." And he went, as soon as he seen the police coming out, he went, "Uh-oh."
Yeah, stupid ass. Listen, Direct D, very controversial, but there's a problem with the policing in Arizona. Is that clear, or that anybody that's been paying attention? Arizona has a lot of bad cops. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Now he's like a little bit of an outlaw. He was on the run. He just internet guy just reminded me. He turned himself in. Good.
Is he still hiding?
No,
he did. He finally turned himself in. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but there, you gotta admit, there is a problem there, man. This dude gets, 20 feet is enough distance for a cop to do his job, get filmed, and don't call it interfering with his duties and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think that's fair. If you really watch what the Direct D's doing, I think is because and it's another one that's had a history of getting locked up, but I don't know. I think some cities have bad policing. That's just
Also,
the
I
truth. More
find
than some cities have more than others. That's all.
Also,
Yeah.
find the auditing when there's been an accident or a major accident and the car's been totaled or anything. People
I don't
being
like that.
injured. No.
Don't film accidents, ambulances, people getting hauled into. That's creepy to me. That's kind of that's just horse shit, man. Who wants to see that? Somebody, if God forbid, somebody gets hurt. You don't want to see a family member or a friend getting put into an ambulance. So I wouldn't.
No, definitely not. No,
I
that
wouldn't.
shouldn't.
I don't want to do that.
That shouldn't happen. And the way YouTube monetizes it too, there should be better control in YouTube, as they wouldn't do it.
Well, yeah. Well, it is.
Right. Angel, so I have a question for you. It'll tie into what Paul just said.
No.
Okay, so you said that Direct D, for an example, right? He's filming the police, and there's corrupt police where he is, and all that, right? So let's agree on that, right? I'll agree with you on that. And I don't know that much about how he does his audits per se or his cop watching, but do you think it'd be more effective to stand, let's say 12 feet to 15 feet back, just for a number, right? And record it and watch it, record what happens, and then approach the people if he sees something that is legitimately wrong? Or is it better to try to get within 5 feet and start screaming at the cops and start telling the people, don't answer questions, don't give them your ID, don't do this and that? That's the issue, I think, is because they want to interject themselves into the situation. And then when they're told to get back, they're like, no, I have a right to be here. And now you're creating more issues for this person that maybe was just getting a ticket, maybe does have dope on him, who knows? But now you're interjecting in and saying you got this amendment and you got that. So I'm just wondering which you think would be more effective.
There's nothing scarier than a scared cop. I'm sorry. That cop can shoot you out of fear if he thinks he's going to get hurt or his partner's going to get hurt. So yeah, I think you keep your distance. And I think Nova or somebody said it in chat. She said it best. When they get demonetized, they stop auditing. So what were you doing it for? You know what I mean? So what were
Nobody's
you really
out there
doing
trying to make changes. It's all nonsense. Nobody's making changes. Nobody's educating anybody. Nobody's doing any of that.
Hear the other day that
not nobody, but the people we know aren't doing it. Let me change that. There are people out there that are actual advocates and actual cop watchers that are doing it for public safety. But I mean, I don't think we know very many of them.
No.
Yeah, Internet Guy has a great comment, by the way. You might want to read that.
Yep.
He says, some people get mad at me when I say this, but I don't care. I think people filming the police when George Floyd got killed could contribute to his death. I think that cop didn't even know I think he was so into what he was doing. I don't think he knew he was getting filmed. Or he knew and he didn't give a fuck. So no matter what, if he didn't get filmed, rest in peace, George Floyd would have died anyway.
I think the way George Floyd
it just happened that it got filmed.
The way
that moment that happened, that's
what shouldn't have happened. What happened to George Floyd shouldn't have happened. It is just totally disgusting. Police have got no right to take anybody's lives like that.
Yeah.
But also for people to treat George Floyd as this angel when he completely wasn't. He was apparently he done some stuff that was horrible.
Not okay. He was I've heard this argument before. So he was a bad guy, drug addict. Did he deserve to die?
No, I said no. That was that's what I said. I said what the police done was abhorrent and it should never have happened. It's not for them to do that.
Right.
But to treat him as this fallen angel when he's done these things again, no. He didn't deserve
I don't think most people treated him as an angel. I think what happened was he became the poster child in that situation, became a rallying point around police brutality and what the government was doing in these developed neighborhoods. I don't think anybody put him up as an angel.
Oh, some of them did. I mean, some of them did. Yeah. You can't. Honestly, some of them did. It caused riots through the Western world.
You know why the people were so outraged?
But
I'll tell you my opinion. Yeah,
right.
Okay. The outrage came from the George Floyd that you haven't seen. This has been happening in the inner cities for decades. Okay, so George Floyd was a fluke. It got filmed, but there's many people that the people obviously they go unnamed. You will never find out. It's not put up in the news or nothing like that. So George Floyd is not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time that cops do that to somebody. So
I have been threatened by the police. I've had police threaten to break my legs one day.
Yeah.
So it can happen to anybody. I mean, all that happened was I was walking across the road. This police car seen me, sped up because I was in a rough area, just missed me. And he said something to me, so I walked past. My mate said something to me, so I just laughed. Next thing you know, they threw me in the back of the police car. They put the hat on the back seat. I was just about to sit down. He goes, if you sit in my hat, I'll break your fucking legs for you.
Wow. Yeah. You see? And keep in mind the other cops that just sat there and watched also got convicted.
Yes.
So they were supposed to do something, right? They were supposed to what? And stop that man from killing that other man, and allegedly. Let me not say K word. So that says a lot when the other cops are also charged too, and not just the ones that just sat there and watched. It says a lot.
Were they was it the police or was it like the private police force in that city?
What you mean?
It was Minneapolis police.
Minneapolis police, because I thought there were two like different forces in that city, police forces.
Does Fakey Jake have something for Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I noticed sometimes she's been saying Chris Pratt. Yeah.
So I drove that summer from California to the George Floyd intersection with my sons.
Say that again, Vic.
Okay. I took my sons to the spot that George Floyd was killed.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
And we made a sign and we put it up and we stood there in silent prayer for the amount of time that the officer knelt on his neck.
Well done, Vic. Well done, brother. Well done, man. Yeah.
And I just want to make it clear, I didn't do it because I thought George Floyd was an angel of any sort. I did it because, he was a human being like we all are. It could happen to any of us. And there comes a time when this country and this world just has to stop all this division and all this hate. So for my sons, man, they could say, I look at it this way. Years from now, my sons will look back and say, man, remember when Dad took us out there and look at the change that happened? Or they'll just laugh and be like, hey, remember when Dad took us and he thought there was going to be some change? And then, I just thought it was a good experience. And we did, there was more to the road trip. It wasn't just that. But
no, it was good.
We took some pictures there because I thought it was a pretty, historic event in their lifetime. So
No, that's pretty
anyway.
cool.
That's good stuff,
pretty
though,
cool
Vic.
thing.
That's really
Yeah.
good, man.
Did you take where Tupac lived though? Was shot and killed.
That you
Not
haven't
yet.
done.
That's on the. I'm waiting.
You haven't done that.
I'm waiting for our tour guide to get out of prison. Once our tour guide's out of prison, we're heading down.
Yeah. I think this country, the divide between citizens and police and the cops, the divide is really.
I think there's more divide in different
It's
different
in
communities.
some cities more than others too. It varies from city to city too. Here the cops, they have a bad reputation. I actually know a lot of cops, to tell you the truth. And the debate is always, the for instance, are there too many cops in New York? Yes, there's way too many cops. The budget, I think that's the highest budget for law enforcement in the country is
but how
New
many
York.
cops is there compared to the population of New York?
It doesn't. I don't think it equals out, to tell you the truth. What you want? Five cops for every block? 10 cops for every block? If you kind of do the math, it's like there's too many. I don't know. I don't know. And New York is not as New York in the 80s and 70s was really fucking bad. Here comes
Because
who was it? Giuliani or the one before that, and he cleaned up New York really good.
Yeah,
and
because
he
there's
did a
two
great job.
police forces. There's two police forces in London.
Mm.
You got the Metropolitan Police Force. Then you got the City of London Police Force.
Okay. Oh no. So you got almost like here. They got sheriffs and they got regular cops.
No, sheriff. No, that's only in London.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because
They
London's
both-
a special place.
They both got arresting powers.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Do they get into conflicts? Because what happens here, when two districts come from, let's say, and it happens a lot, man. I watch a lot of those cops getting stopped by other cops, cops that arguing because they're in another cop's territory. That happens a lot. Believe it or not.
No, I think there's great communication between all police
Well, that's
forces and
that's
things
the
like
way it
that.
should be. That's the way it
Yeah.
should be because
The only thing is, the only police that have got the power to arrest all through Britain is the British Transport Police.
Yeah.
They're the only police force in Britain.
I was watching the other day, and I'm gonna send you the link. So in front of the Queen's Castle, there's these soldiers dressed up to the T with the whole. What are they called? The guards. Those
Okay,
guards.
yes, the bear skins.
Beefeaters?
They're up in their number one uniforms.
Yeah. So there's a channel just dedicated, okay, for these idiots, Americans and other tourists. They go and they bother the horse, or they, or
Is
they're
his
there
name,
to.
is his
Yeah.
name Mr. Busk?
I don't know what's the name of it right now off the top of my head, but he films these people going up to the horse, kind of bothering that guy. Those soldiers have so much self-control. Oh my God. But sometimes they lose it and they scream at you. Dude, you gotta watch it. It's hard to explain. You gotta
Oh
really
no,
watch it.
that's a guy
It's
called
really,
Mr.
really-
Busk. I know which channel you're on about. But these soldiers, these people, some people actually think these are just security guards or they're fake. They're actual real frontline soldiers.
No, you
They're
can tell
fought in
they're
battle.
trained. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know why people think that they're just kind of like you just said, like playing this role. It's not a costume. They got a sword that I'm pretty sure is pretty sharp.
That would give you a little nasty nick there. Yeah.
Yeah, you might need a couple stitches after that.
Yeah, you may need to.
Yeah.
And
But
those rifles there, that bayonet on that rifle, that's not for buttering your bread, mate.
Yeah, but it's just to me, some lady goes over there and gets banned all the time. I think the trespass laws are not the same as United States. Because once they trespass you from a public place here, it's for a year or more. The lady gets banned all the time. She comes back to bother the horse. I think she loves horses, by the way. I don't think she's there to harm the horse, but she wants to get too close to it.
They had
And
one guy go up to a horse, one of those guys, they call them horse guards. So that is the lifeguards and the Blues and Royals. Lifeguards wear the red uniform. The Blues and Royals wear the blue uniform.
It looks really nice.
He actually went up to one of the horses. He put his hand near the horse, felt its tongue, Then he put his hand in his mouth, the same hand, and licked it.
Is he related to Mike Cerrone?
What the hell?
Yeah, it's true.
Jesus.
That was too funny.
Then you had
man.
one drunk guy having a go at one of the soldiers.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hey, listen, not for nothing. I've always wondered why there's a king and queen. That's your traditional. Whether I get that, I think that's what makes Britain. But who really actually runs that country?
Like the prime minister.
It's not the king and queen. It's Parliament,
prime
right?
minister. Yeah, Parliament.
Prime minister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the king and queen does is Parliament will pass an act or a law. The law goes. It's like US in sort of way. So Parliament will propose a
That's
law.
messed up, man.
Yeah, Parliament will thing the law.
Yeah.
They'll debate the law. Then it'll get put through for an act of Parliament. The Act of Parliament then goes through to the House of Lords. The House of Lords will vote, and it goes back to Parliament, where Parliament will go, okay, royal assent is given, and the King and Queen will sign that into new law, and that's all they do.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's unique. Obviously, the kings and queens and all that, and I like. But people do kind of question, why is there a king and queen? I mean, that's such a. To me, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, so
it wouldn't work here. Obviously, it wouldn't work.
The average pay from average Brit pays 76 pence a year for the royal family.
Yeah. I mean, how do the people feel about that? Is it 50-50 about having the royal family?
Some people don't like the royal family, want to become Britain Republic, but that's not the way our laws and things work. We don't have a written constitution. Our constitution is in our acts of parliament and laws.
Yeah.
So
hey,
we haven't got
do you have a? Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you have a issue with king and queens?
Well,
no, Vic.
Vic
still here?
Hey, Vic, you here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Do I have an issue with the king and queen?
Yeah. Do you have issues with having a king and queen when they're not running the country?
The fact that they exist.
Yeah, because some people do.
No, I can care less what they do. I can care less.
That's what I said.
I can care less what they do over there. I mean, be honest with you. I mean, I don't particularly want a king and queen here, although
I don't think it'll work. I don't think it will work. Yeah. King and queens and stuff, but I think it looks awesome. I like watching the movies, documentary about kings.
We got the queen bee. We got the queen bee though, right?
Yeah, I mean, queen bee. Let me play one more. I got one more in store for you guys. I wasn't gonna leave you hanging. I got one more Mikey C video. This is not too bad. I'm gonna fly through it.
Mikey C. Okay.
Mikey C, Mikey C, Mikey do, Mikey C. Yeah. Oh, Eddie kind of loves these videos, doesn't he? He enjoys them too much. Shout out to Eddie.
Dagmar's throwing the shots now, throwing shots at me, Quick Vic. Jeez. They're getting rough down there.
Is she? Dang.
Throwing shots at
Well, I tell you what, it's amazing. If you look at everything back in history, if you have a look, you see a lot of Hispanics actually came from Spanish, the colonization. A lot of white Americans, Europeans came from British colonizations. Also with Italian and French too. You know.
All right, so it's number 3 or number 4? Okay, we watched that one. Legend. Okay. Did we watch The Legend of Cerrone, The Origin of YouTube? Yeah, I think we did that. All right, let's watch a little bit of this. Let me see if I can just. Yeah.
I'm not sure. It all runs together.
All right, let's just do this one just to play it safe.
Where did Gregory go? What happened to him?
The YouTube swallowed him.
What did he do? He went live again, then he's going to accuse me of not being there?
Yeah, I love Gregory, man. He's fun. He's funny as hell.
No, me too. That's my favorite dude. That guy's hilarious.
Yeah. You can't take him
and
seriously.
He's like everywhere, bro. And he's like everywhere, bro. I swear to every stream I go to, man, that guy pops up, man. For real.
I run
I'm
into
like,
him everywhere
damn,
too.
man.
It seems like he's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
For sure. Yeah.
Seems,
All right, let's play
seems
this for a
like it,
little bit.
huh?
This is I think it's Cedar City. So I'll drop all the links anyway.
Believe in intuition.
Oh, this
you believe some people know something.
All right.
Oh, this one's
Just to give
awesome,
you-
man. This one's great. Ah, this
Just
is
to give you a
great.
general idea of what's going to go down right about now, Mikey add to the list of fucking things that he really doesn't do, which is cops, being a therapist, being a CIA, FBI, level 37 and all that. Now you can add what? Now he's a psychic. Who would have known, Vic? All right, let's play it.
Is going to happen, or someone's going to say something before they say it, or before they do it. Psychic is only someone who can tap into more of their brain capacity.
Really? So you're like a
Yeah.
psychic?
Can tap into this, the parts of your mind, I think, is going to be able to open up your mind. Very much like the movie Lucy.
Mikey,
where
open
she
up
was
your
able to
ass
use more of her brain capacity.
and jump in
When
it.
was the first time you ever
Autism.
got one of these feelings like that? You were like you had this like premonition or this little eureka. This thing's gonna happen in the future.
So
and you
I'll
were
be
just
in the
so
chat.
certain.
I'll be in the no, it's no problem. I'll be in the chat, and then I will think something, and something else will someone else will type it.
Jesus Christ!
Really? So you'll like that you don't even know, but you're thinking something, and someone else will write it.
No, I don't think it's. I don't think it's a
That's what I'm wondering.
telepathy.
Well, let me ask. I got another question that will help us figure it out. Are these when you get these like these things where you're like, oh, I know somebody's probably gonna say this, and you are these things usually negative or positive things that they're saying though in these comments
Not at
where
all.
you get these
I'll be
premonitions?
thinking. I'll be thinking something.
Oh, my God.
I'll be saying to myself, well, that guy probably has
We're
like
still here?
I
would
would
say,
this and this and
I'm
this,
messing
and then
around back
someone
here.
will type
Okay,
it. I'm
okay.
like, whoa, what the hell? I was just thinking that.
This one definitely.
He was
not
just
one
thinking
either.
it, Mike.
Okay.
He was just thinking
Definitely
it.
not. The
Oh,
more
yeah.
you recognize patterns of behavior, the more you can predict what will happen in society, what someone will
Yeah.
do next.
Sam P nailed it, man.
That's what she
She nailed it. That's what it is.
Well, I mean, that's like I think more of like military type.
We
of
control Liz. We start talking sports, and every time she puts
Yeah,
at sports, so I guess
crazy because like
we're controlling her.
So a good way to get rid of Liz, you're saying just talk sports and she disappears.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
I know.
She'll say act sports right away. So I mean, we're controlling her behavior.
I know a good way of upsetting Liz, or just say Chris Pratt is talentless.
Yeah, he's ugly. That's an ugly looking dude. You know what?
Yeah.
That's an ugly fucking guy. I don't know.
Yeah, terrible actor,
terrible
actor, by the way. He can't
Yeah.
act worth shit, man.
Shocking.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Damn.
like being a chat, and I'm like
Tyler,
thinking,
hold up. Mike, I'm sorry,
thinking
Mike.
something.
I don't really mean to interrupt you. Tyler, do you know Mike has an active warrant? If you go on a date, you want to be looking at. You really think that I'm actually going to be doing that? Like, we've talked before, you and I, Tyler. Like, we've talked a lot. You really think that I'm actually entertaining any of that bullshit? Like, bruh. No.
Wait, what?
Shout out to Witch of Heart.
I don't have a warrant. It's already been cleared. So I don't.
He lying. He lying. He
It's all
lying.
good.
Well, that
And
is-
Tyler, why don't you go?
Yes, Tyler, I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
Tyler's
Wait.
a big troll. With
Isn't Witch still with Chris Jackson, or that's over? Is that over? Her and Chris Jackson?
I'm not trying to beat on women.
Who is Chris
or
Jackson?
Put women down.
Well, that's good.
I'm not trying to do that.
Let's try not to
Okay.
do that.
I'm not trying to beat on women. I'm trying not to, but I can't help myself.
But
That's killing me, man.
Hold on a second. I have no problem with Witch of Heart. I have no problem with her. But Tyler is a piece of trash. Piece of shit.
There we go. There we go. I don't want to
Listen.
talk shit on women.
Talk about contradicting yourself right there. Second. I don't do it. Fuck Tyler. Fuck Witch. You know what I mean? It's like Jesus, Louise.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
Oh my
bro?
god.
Anybody that
I'm
has
not
an
trying to be a
angry
complete asshole, but it just happens that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Because Tom, I'm not a sim, so I'm sorry. Bro.
Okay, he's not a sim. Okay.
No, you're not a simp, but you're also not a fighter because you've never been in the fight.
I've never been in a fight.
Never.
I've never fought in my life.
Yeah, I get a feeling you have to be on a fight.
I've never fought in my life.
Never.
Never.
You said your friend punched a guy and he died one time, but I don't think you said you fought.
Oh Jesus!
Oh shit!
That's where he relaxes his muscles and arches his back for his goal.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine. Yeah, I had a friend of mine. He this was in Virginia Beach at the clubs.
That's what
and it was actually a Navy dude.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I got a new idea for a list.
He punched him in the face, and he fell down and hit his head, and I passed away. I mean,
What movie was that?
Oh, watch this. Watch this. This is a movie he's talking about.
What movie was that, Mike?
He got 10 years in. He got 10 years.
It was
in prison.
Con Air.
Mike Cerrone and Con Air. Oh my god, that's gonna be amazing, bro.
Con Air's
That's gonna be
the
so
shit.
good.
I love that movie.
Con Air's the shit.
Yeah, his name was Jason.
By the way, hell of a
His name was
movie.
JC,
Hell of a movie.
and unfortunately, he got
Did he have to go on a
voluntary
plane?
manslaughter. He got 10 years in prison.
On a plane to somewhere else, and then he was stuck on the plane with the psychotic killer, and the president took over the plane.
Yeah,
We're just giving the whole plot of Con Air.
Oh, okay. Well,
This isn't just a made-up story.
Hey Tommy, how good?
The plane
There you go.
crashed lined up at the end or something.
I'm gonna attack Tommy, right?
Tommy, how good is Rick and Reenie's dildo in your ass? How good is it?
Oh.
always have to go gay.
Is that
Right,
gay?
I really
That's not gay. I mean, I don't know
Mike,
if
why
it
do
is,
you
but
want
I
to
mean,
get pegged by a
like, doesn't it have to be
Yeah,
a
that's
guy
true.
to do it?
Do
Like,
you
that's
like
just some
women
creepy.
pegging
I mean, it's
your ass?
probably
Like,
just
what the fuck did you ask for? Why did you ask her to peg you? Like, you like
He
you
did.
like
He did.
getting pegged
Why did
for
I
your
let
ass?
you
Well,
peg
she
me?
likes it. She likes
Did
to
you
do it,
ask
and she
your girl to
admitted.
do that to you?
I never admitted
She
it.
admitted that she does.
I never admitted it. Show the clip, dude. I never admitted it. Show the clip.
Receipts. We need receipts, Mike. Where's the receipts?
Receipts.
You're a very
Receipts.
dominant female, and
I
you
am,
like
so
to
shut the
dominate.
fuck up.
Oh.
You like to dominate men.
Be a good boy and shut the fuck up.
Because I'm not a dominant male. I'm not.
I know you're not.
Oh
Well, then just get down on all
I know you're
fours
not
and
a
let her,
dominant male, Mike.
let
You
her
don't have to
put
call
that
it
leash
that. I
on
know
you,
you're
then,
not.
Mike.
Yeah, let her
You
put the
know,
leash
if
on
that's
you, Mike.
if that's what you want, bro.
That's a good one.
He, he's
Oh no.
yeah, Mike. I did not think you were gonna
Let me
just
answer
say
that. Let me
that.
answer that question. So, no. Let me answer that. Let me answer that.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. Vapor Park. It's time. Hold on.
Yeah, let Mike talk. I can't believe I'm saying this. Let Mike talk.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I can't hear him. Guys, I can't hear his ridiculous question.
Sorry.
You
What?
don't want to hear
No,
it.
it's all
You
good.
don't
It's all
want
good. So,
You
Richard
want-
Hart.
no, this is a good one.
I do. I want to hear him.
So, Witch of Heart. How hard are you gonna bang Tommy's asshole?
See,
What kind of question is that? What the fuck is that?
On you.
Wow.
You're the one that has to get pegged.
Whoa.
Did you want to be the one that sits in the corner with the Polaroid?
No,
and record
I
the
did
whole
not.
Now, obviously he's triggered when he goes straight to that from what they were talking about.
What? Oh,
You know what I mean?
wow.
What the hell is that, bro? He's triggered.
You
Look, he's
I don't
denying
want
it,
you to know I did
Look
it.
at him
What?
denying it, Wick.
Denying what? What's he denying? What's he denying now?
Was he denying? Was he denying?
What's he denying?
Denying that he asked her to peg him.
Oh, he totally
I
has.
did
Oh.
that. Yeah,
The
I said,
peggy
how
going
about
on.
do you want to? I said, do you want to?
Bring up the clip. No, you
And
said,
then I
what if
said,
I let you?
what if
What
I
if I
don't
let
want
you
to?
peg me? You said, what if I let you peg me? That is
Right.
exactly what you
So
said.
did it turn you on?
What if I let you peg me?
Okay, you hear banana?
Nobody expected that card to be thrown on the table. Like, he was gonna write down a number and be like, slide
Mike.
it over to you. But no.
There's a question in the chat
Wow.
that somebody wanted to ask you. When did the wellness check happen?
Oh.
Remember you said how
Please
AC
don't
did a
read
wellness
it.
check
Yeah,
on
here we
you?
go with the wellness check.
Please
Let
don't
me
read
forward it.
Oh, back to this again.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Are you backstage?
after this, I
like,
might need a wellness check
don't
after
understand
this.
how I can go through your thick fucking skull
She could just be
and your
sad.
empty ass smooth brain that I do not do that shit.
Smooth brain.
Oh yeah.
What if
it's all
I'm
boobs
three
back
times
here.
more than you? What if
It's all
I'm
boobs
three
in the
times more?
I
backstage.
don't fucking care.
What?
I don't care.
Oh,
Stop
you
it.
obviously care,
You're
but you
being
keep talking
gross.
about it. You don't
You're
stop
being
talking
gross.
about it.
You're being gross.
You don't stop. I'm being
Dude,
gross.
you asked her
You're
to
the
peg
one that
you.
brought it
I
up.
never mentioned the
You're the
pegging.
one
You
that
did.
brought it up. I
I
didn't
never
bring
got-
that up.
What?
I didn't bring that up.
You.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
You literally asked her to do it, bro.
I think you honestly out of nowhere, Mike, you said, what if I let you peg me or something? Like, I think it was something like that. Like, I honestly, because I remember saying something about working the butt. That was like 2 days ago or a day ago. That
How
wasn't
great
even
is
that
that?
long.
Yes.
How
5 minutes ago.
great
I
is
don't
this?
think
How great is this?
Yes, I agree.
Pretty good,
The edge
honestly.
is getting closer, man. No question.
Tommy, Tommy, shut
The edge is getting closer.
No.
Now he's mad. He's pissed off at this point.
You
Yeah,
bastard.
exactly.
Dumbass bitch.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's just gonna fucking slap you. Slap you.
I'll
up the
beat your
channel.
ass. I'll beat your ass.
Why gotta be the ass? Why gotta be the ass?
There we
All the
go.
way up to Philly. Beat your ass.
There we go.
No, let me tell you something. If me and Tommy hung out, we would have the best fucking time. We go to Monty Brothers. We get a fucking
Best time.
steak.
I had the best time whooping his ass. Fucking knucklehead.
Eric Lawless, little bitch.
You don't like Eric Lawless? What happened? Who's chicken?
No, Eric Lawless doesn't like us for some reason.
All right, let me forward this a little bit.
He likes to talk.
I gotta go see it over
I
there.
tried.
So he said, hey, so he went from I'll whoop your ass to if me and Tommy hung out, we'd have a great time in like 12 seconds.
Yeah, that's how fast
Right?
this guy is fucking. He's a Looney Tune. I swear.
The hell is that? What is? Wow,
Some
man.
screws need to be tightened in his dome.
Please
I
don't
know.
insult the greatest player in the world.
Oh man, hey Angel, man, they'll have a great time if I come out to Philly, man. I'll tip you over in your wheelchair and everything, man. It'll be fucking awesome.
Guys, I
funny.
will
That's
say,
funny.
do not insult the world's greatest troll.
No, you don't insult the world. The master troller.
He's got us, man. He's got us all trolled, man.
Yeah, please don't insult him. He's top tier. He's level
Yes,
top.
yes, that is exactly what he's claiming.
There's no way that happened.
Oh, no? I didn't get a wellness check?
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
back to that shit. All right, let me forward it.
got
There we go again.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Remember?
So then don't be on panel with me. Then leave.
Bro, I was here before you came on.
I'm not
No.
sure, bro.
After I
But
did.
I bring
not your
15 times more views than you.
Mike,
Okay.
why did you lie about AC tonight?
I was almost done.
Change the subject.
Did you lie?
Ah,
Did you make up a
damn.
lie?
He lies about everything.
I think he definitely made up a lie tonight. And
That's
I'm
what
just
someone-
wondering
that's what
why.
That's what
He
someone
made up a lie tonight.
It's wrong.
Was it the police when they came to your house? They were like, like who was it?
Yeah, was it the police?
No, they no, they actually did come to the house. They actually did. Swear to
Oh,
God.
they did?
Swear to God.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did they say when they came to the house?
They're checking on my well-being and all this other stuff. And
They got a call from someone in Texas.
You lying?
Oh,
And they're like, no, everything's fine. Everything's good. There's no problems. Sorry to bother you, sir. No problem.
Well, you know it's a lie right there, man. There's all kinds of problems.
Oh, like you haven't tried to dox people in the past.
I haven't doxed. I have never put anyone's address online. Ever.
There we go. There we go.
Just tried to say
Never put anyone's. If I say someone's name, that's one thing. But I've never put anyone's address or anybody's place of work. Hold on. Anyone's place.
Let me remind everybody. Last time I was here, I played a video where he's taking somebody in my family's notes and phone numbers and addresses and stuff like that. So lying sucker shit.
Place of work online. I've never done that. Never. And that's on my word.
Megan says that you doxed Twitch, and I don't remember. Did you do that?
On his word, that's not worth anything. What the hell's that worth?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing.
No. Then you tried to say, I lived in a shitty apartment in New Jersey, and that I should.
Yeah, I swear I'm telling the truth on Mike's internet reputation.
Show me that.
I did, and then you tried to claim that it was fake.
Show me that. Show me that.
I did, and you tried to say it was cut and edited.
Shout out to
because you never take
shout out to Tommy B.
With Muslims blowing themselves
ever.
Shout out to Hannah Banana.
No idea.
I've ever met in my life.
You literally just threw his name out there, threw an accusation out there, and you have no proof or any idea if it was in the call. Like, I'm just wondering why you did that.
Why are you being a simp right
now? I'm gonna see how this ends.
In Texas. And then someone messaged me and said,
so
they think
it doesn't end, bro. It never ends. That's the thing.
It never ends, bro.
Sure, if it was AC.
Right. It never ends.
Okay. You should say that next time instead of flat out accusing people.
And how many different channels do you go to?
All right. Yeah.
He's like he's all fucked up, and he's not.
Oh, yeah, he's talking about me again. All right, let's stop
you're
here.
Sitting there saying, "Oh, he's."
Now, I'm gonna remind people. Listen. Be careful what you say out there. See, now he got this snowball effect going, right? So I don't wish that upon him or upon anybody. Now, but you can't put that fucking energy out there and don't expect you're putting ideas in people's heads, you fucking moron. You know what I mean? So it's all entertainment for me. It's all fun. I don't care if he calls me. Obviously, I don't get mad at the bullshit. It's just words on the internet at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, Mike is gonna be Mike. He's gonna say the dumbest shit, make up the dumbest shit. He's scripted from movies or wherever he draws his fucking ideas or what gets into his head. But that is what it is. But I want to thank everybody. Vic Ferrari. I want to thank Paul for hanging out with me. Flaky Jake Dagmar. Happy birthday, Haley Alice. Sean Little, thank you for hanging out.
Happy birthday, Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Not worried about him. He's a talentless actor.
Yeah, nobody likes Chris Pratt. Yeah, she likes him like that, huh? Damn. Okay. She got
God.
Everybody has a little. Don't you have a crush on a actress on TV or no? And you don't have a favorite? You will never guess which one is my favorite. Maybe I have a little crush on.
Oh,
I'll tell you, Linda Carter.
RuPaul.
No, Linda Carter, the Wonder Woman, the original Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
That's her
I'm
name,
with you
right?
on that one.
Right?
I'm with you on that.
Oh,
we all did.
man.
Yeah. Those blue eyes and the suit.
Oh,
yeah, I'm with
she
you,
was
bro.
gorgeous,
100%.
bro. Her and the one, the bionic woman from back in the day too was pretty too. I forget her name too. Wagner.
Gal Gadot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely Gal Gadot there.
Yeah, we're gonna do something about movies one of these days, Vic. It'll be fun. But
yeah, we could do
listen,
that.
Everybody have a great weekend. I don't know. I can't tell you when I will be back on air again. I'll have to talk to Vic about that. But I want everybody to enjoy their weekend. It's hot out there. I know it's hot and fitty in the West. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. And I just want to end with this.
All right.
Somebody sent me this. So I'm gonna end every live, and I'm always gonna end it with this. Sometimes I speak with a high level of intelligence. Other times, be ghetto as hell. but both times you heard what the fuck I said. MWO for life. All right, guys. Hey, by the way, shout out to senior citizen Sal, Vegas Valley Constantly Cry, Proby, and any videos that I share here. I appreciate it. Keep it going, and we appreciate you over here at the Mr. Channel. And with that, Vic.
All right, my man. Thank you for having me, bro. It was a good fun, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man, that makes those clips because, like I said, I can't go over there and watch all that for hours on end.
Go over there.
I'll call it welfare.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll call it welfare check on myself if I watch too much of that shit. But anyway, I appreciate you guys.
All right.
Thanks, Paul, and everybody else that came and joined us, man. Peace and love. Have a great weekend.
Peace, love, guys. All right, MWO for life. Take care, everybody.